Welcome back to Cuez by Tinkerlist. Customizing your project to your specific needs is easy. To customize the blocks in your project, you can either edit the existing ones by going here in the menu or via the block template manager, where you can again edit the existing block templates or create your very own. To edit an existing block template, simply click the action menu and edit block template. You can now change all the fields that exist in this specific block. To create a custom block template, click here. You can now give your block a name. So let's call this one live and let's make it a text block. A text block is what you will use to add script text or presentation text to your episode. Let's change the color and make it yellow. And yes, we want to see the block name in the script. We can now create our block and here we can customize the text field. For now, this seems good to us, so let's keep it the way it is and save. We can also add a stage instruction block. This will also be a text block, and we want to see the block name in the script again. Let's keep it red. In this case, we want to customize our text a little bit by making it in italics, and if we want, we could change the color as well, but let's keep it black. We do not, however, want to see this in our timings. And there we go. We now have two new text blocks. Adding a Q block is just as easy, but you will have even more fields to choose from. So let's add a block called break, which will be, of course, a Q block in this example, and we will make it orange. In a Q block, we will start by default with a title field, but we can add more fields as needed. We can choose from plain text fields, text areas, labels, which are drop-down menus, and media fields. In our break card, having just the title could already be enough, but I want to add a media field that I will hide so that I can add my break card into my timings. So let's call our field media, select the video type, we will include it in timings and add our field. We can now choose to hide our media field from our rundown and script view. Our title we can also change and we can add a default value of break. This will make sure that whenever we add a new break block, this will already be filled in as the title. Let's save our changes and close. We can now close our block template manager and we can add our different blocks. So we have our new live text block. We also have our new stage instructions. And at the bottom, we have our new break block. The new break block, as mentioned, already has the word break in it. So I could simply add a number to indicate which break it is. My stage instructions will be in italics, so I could say this happens at the desk or at the table or anywhere that this segment will happen. Besides creating or editing the block templates, you can also customize the different notes columns that you can add. By clicking the Show Hide Columns button here in the top right corner, either on the script side or the rundown side, you can add columns to your episode. By default, when you start a new project, you will have the Notes column already available. But from there, you can add new columns as needed. You can do that by going here in the menu below the plus button or with the three dots here at the top and managing your columns. From here, you can then add a new column, which we can call audio. And maybe we want to give it a default cell style, so we want to see our text in italics, and maybe we want to see that in a gray text. We can now add our column, and when we close this, it will now be available in the Show Hide column. I can add my audio notes, and when I type my audio information in here, it will be in italics and in light gray. And there you go. That's how easy it is to customize the project to your specific needs.